And viewers of this wonderful channel, OWUUBII channel, welcome back to this wonderful channel once more. And in this video we are going to simply talk about Wi-Fi from ubiquiti brand. And so as you can see on my screen, we have under Wi-Fi, so we have about 8 categories of products that fall under ubiquiti. And if we choose the second one, which is Wi-Fi, under Wi-Fi we have flagship, we have in-wall, we have outdoor, we have mega capacity, and then building bridge. So under flagship we can see a typical design of UniFi access point, example like UniFi AC, UniFi LR. Now we have UniFi 6. Okay, so this is the Wi-Fi industry standard, and so this is how typically the design looks like, as you can see on the screen. And it's mostly mounted on a flat surface like the wall or the ceiling. Okay, this is how this access point is made, and such environment when deployed fits well for this kind of Wi-Fi. You know, it's precisely engineered from industrial design to build quality. And so as we can see in this short video, this is how the entire design setup was made. This is how it was packaged. Okay, so if we should open the device, we'll be able to see all these components that were put together to form this kind of access point. Okay, now let's talk about some basic details or specifications about this flagship Wi-Fi device under ubiquiti. So it covers up to 185 meters square, that is into bracket 2000 feet square coverage. Okay, that is the coverage, and it can handle concurrent devices up to 600 connected devices. And as I said, it is now ubiquiti is producing Wi-Fi product types which supports Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 6E. Okay, it is, or it can also be powered over Ethernet. Okay, so if you have a power over Ethernet switch or adapter which supports the volt of the access point, it can be able to power this access point. And then its speed in terms of throughput, okay, it is up to 2.5 gigabits uplink. Okay, so these are brief detail about this kind of flagship access point under ubiquiti. It's an exceptional radio which allows performance based on optimized, or it is optimized for low latency roaming. So which means with these access points, various of them deployed in your premises, it allows a kind of roaming where these access points are intelligent enough to switch a user, either a user being a mobile phone user or a laptop user, to the next available or very close access point. That is, if more are deployed in a particular office space. Okay, let's say 5 or 3 are deployed in particular office space. The nearer you go to each one, it automatically switches you to the most nearer one, which you can be able to connect to. Okay, so that's what it means with regards to optimize for low latency roaming. And then we have the premium surface mounting. So it comes with certain mounting kits. Okay, with these are the mounting kits. As you can see, we have some kind of flat surfaces here, and then we have screws, Allen keys, some small screws here, some long screws, and then certain components that will help it to be able to attach to a wall or on a flat surface. So these are accessories that comes with this access point. This is the leveler for you to see how straight it is when it's on the flat surface. The deployment. This is a typical example of how this flagship UniFi or ubiquiti access points are deployed. And so as you can see, this is an access point. This happens to be a flat surface or a wall or a ceiling, and so you have the access point here, which will be mounted onto this ceiling, as you can see with this. We have another access point here, which can be placed anywhere. Okay, and it is PoE enabled. And so we have a PoE switch up here. We have a Dream machine down here. So the Dream machine is connected to an internet. From the Dream machine, there is an uplink from the Dream machine to the PoE switch, and then from the PoE switch we have these access points connected to the PoE switch. So this is an example of a typical deployment or installation. Now let's compare the models. We have various models under this flagship. I mean UniFi Flagship under ubiquiti. And so we have the U6 Enterprise or Incredible Wi-Fi 6E. We have the U6 Professional, Impressive Performance. We have U6 Long Range, Extended Coverage, U6 Plus, Compact and Powerful, U6 Lite, Outstanding Value. And so let's do the comparisons here. Under Wi-Fi technology, the U6 Enterprise uses the Wi-Fi 6E Wi-Fi technology, that is 4x4 MIMO, which means it can both receive and transmit bandwidth or data. And U6 Professional, it supports Wi-Fi 6 and also supports 4x4 MIMO. And U6 Long Range, it also supports Wi-Fi 6 and then 4x4 MIMO. U6 Plus supports Wi-Fi 6 and then 2x2 MIMO. U6 Lite also supports Wi-Fi 6 and 2x2 MIMO. Now when we move to the next category, which is whether it supports 6 GHz frequency of radio, only U6 Enterprise supports this kind of frequency, the rest doesn't support. Okay, so in this case U6 Enterprise is way ahead with regards to the 6 GHz radio frequency. In terms of coverage, the U6 Enterprise covers 140 meter square into bracket 1500 feet square. The U6 Professional covers 140 meter square, almost the same thing like the U6 Enterprise. The U6 Long Range covers 185 meter square, that is 2000 feet square. So way ahead of these two in terms of coverage. The U6 Plus covers 115 meter square into bracket 1250 feet square. And then the last one, which is U6 Lite, covers 115 meter square. So U6 Plus and UC Lite has same coverage in terms of distance, but in all, U6 Long Range has the most coverage. The U6 Enterprise and U6 Professional has same coverage distance. Now let's go to connected devices. Under connected devices, this is the difference we can see. U6 Enterprise supports concurrent connection of 600 and plus devices. U6 Professional supports 350 plus connected devices. U6 Long Range supports 350 plus connected devices. U6 Plus supports 300 plus connected devices, and the U6 Lite also supports 300 plus connected devices. And so in all, U6 Enterprise supports a lot of connected devices. And so based on the kind of project you have at hand, this is what will advise you on the best devices you need to deploy and how many you actually need in such a deployment. And then when we go to the power method simply means by the means by which these devices can be able to power on. And so U6 Enterprise supports PoE plus, U6 Professional supports PoE, U6 Long Range supports PoE plus, U6 Plus supports PoE, U6 Lite supports PoE. And so in all, we have only U6 Enterprise and U6 Long Range supporting PoE plus. The rest supports only PoE. When we come to the uplink, that is the speed we get on this Wi-Fi flagship devices. U6 Enterprise supports 2.5 gigabits of speed. U6 Professional supports 1 gigabit. So from U6 Professional to U6 Lite only supports 1 gig of speed on its interface. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and I expect your comments as well. Thank you for watching.